technical issues. So I'm just welcoming everyone back to our Facebook Live. Thank you so very much for sending me your questions and your concerns. Many of you ask, it's very easy in a good time to be encouraged, to be joyful. But what about during periods of prolonged sufferings or surprises that attack, bad surprises, like times we are living right now? Many of you said, what do you do then when you are discouraged? And this is the question from many of you, and this is the what I prepared for today. We had some difficult issues, but we are not discouraged. Discouragement is a universal problem. We know that the best of people become discouraged often in life, get the blues, get down in the dumps, have period even of depression. We had seen some people where we went through those kind of common problem that is common from Christians or not, people of different races, people of different ages, parents, children, husband and wives, people stay-home mom or CEO of big companies. We all get down. The problem is not getting down, but staying down, remaining discouraged. That is the biggest problem. So remember, discouragement causes failures in your life. Many people will not reach their potential in life because they remain to the level of their discouragement. Discouragement is also a source of changing the way we speak the language. We speak only negative things. Maybe you can relate to that. I'm not good enough. Nobody cares. Why should I do this? It's not gonna work anyway. Why should I try that hard? Discouragement makes us useless, stops us from trying, and even harmful to others. Discouragement can be contagious, and we don't want to be part of this contagious. Discouragement also can lead to the idea that it's time for us to give up. It is disastrous to give up. You might ask why. Well, because trying time, it's not the time to quit trying. Because quitters never win. Winners never quit. To be successful in life, you have to go on, and go on, even when you are discouraged. You have to get up. You know that thousands of people, including leaders, are facing many difficult situations in life every single day. But what many of them have in common is that they have been discouraged, and many of them remain there. The problems are specific and might be specific for each one of them, each one of us, but underneath there is a single issue. So many people, including leaders, are demoralized, rejected, and discouraged. If you don't develop a strategy, you won't stay in leadership position too long. That is the essence. So how do you overcome the tough season, the time when you are discouraged? How do you overcome discouragement in life or in your leadership position and situation in your business? Here are the three things that they have helped me, and I'm happy to share with you today. I know for sure that it will help you. But if you need more help, please go to virginiaprodanbooks.com/freedom coaching. Tell us in specific what you need, and we are here to help you. We know that we can help you in many ways, so don't hesitate to send it. A large part of the battle in life or in your leadership position is overcoming discouragement. It is true. So take your pen and a pencil and look up all those, take notes of all these three things that will help you. Number one, during hard time, remember your why you are doing what you are doing. Most of us didn't get into leadership position without a clear vision and a clear reason or even reasons. Most of the discouragement in leadership or in life comes from the what and the how. The best way I know how to keep myself encouraged during this time, during those seasons, and move myself and the team forward at the same time is to remind myself and to remind the team why we are doing what we are doing. There is a reason you and I are leading. There is a mission that we need to accomplish and we agree to accomplish. Remotivating you and your team will often move you from your discouragement to actions, to see where you are going. There is a weight to leadership that every leader feels, no question about. And some of that is a healthy one. If you don't feel the pressure of leadership, it might be a sign that you are not engaged. You might be already giving up. Things become unhealthy when you bear all the weight of leadership on your shoulder alone. As a Christian, my rule in leadership is this: God entrusted me with a mission and a leadership, and I'm responsible for all I can do in that position. And then I trust God with the rest. This is very important because it relieves so much pressure. Because some days you will feel that your emotions get the best of you. How do you combat that during those times? Well, on my worst days, I ask myself, what would an emotionally healthy person do? And I wrote down what I envision, I imagine that they will do, and then I start doing it. Try it. It works. I promise it works. Because emotional health, it's all about developing a self-awareness of how your attitudes and actions impact others, including your team, and will impact you too. Self-aware leaders rarely let their state of mind bring others down. They have developed behaviors that don't drag other people down with them during those times. Being self-aware is one thing, it's important. But the next step is to be self-regulated, to be self-controlled. Don't make other people pay for your frustrations during this time. Emotionally healthy person or leaders have enough objectivity to see how they are feeling and enough strength to isolate others from their negativity or frustration during this time. And more importantly, they find some quick, easy wins for themselves and for others. Let me give you some example. Yes, leadership can be frustrating, can be hard work, but sometimes you just need to win really small things by which you can kind of measure immediate progress or success. Okay, let me give you some example. You're frustrated. Have you heard that? Take your car to be washed. Pay someone to clean your house. Take a friend to out to lunch and listen to their story and encourage them. Go for a walk or run a few miles with a friend. Do something you know you will succeed and that you can see immediate success. Small, measurable wins that will give you the healthy emotional satisfaction that you need in order to go back and tackle the things that you know you are not sure about immediate success, but they might be inherently difficult to measure, but you know you will be successful later. Statistics reveal that 70% of the discipline is based on rest, on having a plan. So number 2 is when you are in this situation, take some rest. And if that means take a nap or talk with a friend. If you are discouraged, take a rest. Again, take a nap if you want. If you are the most optimistic when you are most rested. We all know this, so we have to take rest. Sometimes we just need to be with someone who understands us, a friend. And that's a good thing. Most leaders don't know who to call. Well, surely do not call your employees when you are discouraged, or your board member, or people that work with you or for you. And do not seek affirmation from the people who work for you, or because that is a critical mistake. I can develop that the other time. When you are discouraged, call a friend. And this kind of friend, a friend that can understand you because that person is in the position like you or have been in the position like you. A person, a friend who honors your confidence and who will keep you accountable and will encourage you. Loneliness is a choice and it's not inevitable. Do not choose to be alone. And number 3, refuse to quit. Many people make silly, stupid, harmful decisions when they are discouraged. They regret later on by doing this. Don't be one of those people. Far too many leaders quit too early. I have watched so many of them. I have been tempted to quit right before a critical breakthrough in my life, and I learned the lesson. I hope you learn. You are most tempted to quit moments before your critical breakthrough. So pay attention. So do not quit. Go on. You will succeed. If you follow all these 3 steps the right way, I assure you that you will win against discouragement in your life or in your leadership position. If you need more help, feel free to go to virginiaprodanbooks.com/freedom coaching, and we will be happy to help you to answer your questions. Remember, discouragement causes only failures in your life or in your leadership position at home or business. Discouragement causes you to speak a negative language. You're not enough. There is nothing you can do. Discouragement makes you useless. You stop working and harmful to others. Discouragement can be contagious. Discouragement will lead you to the idea that it's time to give up, to quit. It is disastrous to give up. Why? Because, and remember, trying times are not times to quit trying. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. To succeed in life, you need to go on, go on, go on. Do not quit. You will succeed. Until our next Facebook Live, each Wednesday and Saturday at 10 o'clock Central Time. Remember, do not quit. Keep in touch. Send us your questions. And remember, there is power in you, that you can do more than you can imagine, and you can win against the discouragement. There is power